Alright, now, yeah, now everything should be. User. Yo, everything should be working now, yeah? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another day of another day. Yeah, we're gonna continue with a little bit of Apex. Hopefully today I'm gonna see, yo, a bunch of dooskies. Oh no. From yesterday, it would be like a really nice talk to have, 100%. But also, dude, I would love. Can I climb on top of this? Knock the guy. Guys, I scan. Wait a little bit. Yes, sir. Okay, that was actually a really nice shot. Wait. Fakura. Well, hopefully I can like grab them and then deliver them to Beacon before anyone else gets to us, because I would love to res them right before action is gonna unfold onto us. Alrighty. Come on. Babe. Okay, is someone pushing or no? You're welcome. That's what we're here for, right? At the end of the day, anyway, we paired it. What we're trying to do is paired it and make sure that everything is working as expected, yeah? We're like the mechanics of Apex. So, did these fellers not fellered? I don't get it. Yeah, I'll drop one. There is. Yeah, I'm gonna grab like a wider angle. Fuck, I should have dropped like a different. One is under. I have to heal up broad and then miss all my shots. Different squad. Guys, run. Different squad. Yeah, bro, just wanted to show some real love for your stream, cause... Oh, no, no, no. I ignore all these messages. Just another bot message. It is what it is. No worries, I got you. So, the heroic thing would seem to be, hey, go in and find them, help them, yada yada. But once they're like in your hearing range, the people are charging at you, and your one teammate is 1 HP, and the other teammate is like, is knocked and has to be rezzed for them to do something. And even then, you know, no good mobility or anything. We don't have Wraith, we don't have that kind of shit. Bruh, that's like a death sentence. I don't know. Uh-huh. Two squads. Fuck that. Good luck, guys. I don't know, man. Like, what the fuck is this? From top, from... Oh. Yeah, just try to survive. Don't even fight. There's many squads here. If you can't craft me. I mean, he could potentially go for like there's res beacons at survey camp if you can go there. Or epicenter, survey camp epicenter. Because a lot of squads are here in this area. Nice. Oh shit, this guy is like fully pimped out. So they're like, hey, I might be a little bit of a trans master, you know? What does that even mean? Well, they are either transitioned from being master. That's one plausible explanation. And the other one is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. Rob, is that? On you, careful on you. This may not be the best, but I truly... Do you believe in love? There's many squads here. Yeah. There's one on our left, like right here. Bruh. We're all purple. So, what is the position to take here? I really don't know. Oh yeah, baby. Uh-huh. Can I climb even higher? I mean, bruh, people will see me. I'm just sort of scouting for my team. I don't see anyone behind for now. It's fairly good.
We need to hold here. Both of them will run into us, I think. And we need to defense.
Okay. People behind you guys.
Maybe 1 HP.
Pushing you, careful, pushing you, Pathfinder. One HP. Two guys on my body. But what? Again, I'm coming to help him get covered. Obviously, I could shoot better. I could always like aim better, and then you know get more kills and yada yada yada. Then maybe that would be pretty good. Do you believe in love after love? What is season 29? Okay. Okie dokie. Let's fall in love for the night. It in the morning. Play me a song that you like. Can be on every lane. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, there's only two of us. And apparently just the two of us will have to do something about it. We're gonna invent like a time machine, go back in time, redevelop the whole ranked system so that the fucker that was supposed to join us and didn't would actually get... I'm gonna keep that in. I don't really want to say that. I'm not gonna say that. Awesome. It's very hot in here. Right, it's literally 3 a.m. It's literally 3 a.m. and it's so fucking hot in here. I mean, obviously because like it's inside the room and whatnot, but that doesn't change the fact that it's really, 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 really hot. I guess. Yeah, I can hold this for now. Oh shit, the guy just left. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna just go. Okay, I'll try to make points, okay? We're already in a match. It's very unlikely. I'll just try to learn ratting positioning and whatnot. Yeah, this is gonna be like a silly game for me to play. Let's fall in love for the night. Eight in the morning. Or dude, if I can outplay a full squad that's not being DPS by anyone, and I'm the only person that's trying to do something to them, can I? Probably not. Bruh, I don't win a lot of the fights on my level 1v1s. So, you know. That was good. I just want to find some fights where I can third party. And that's it. Vantage ulted cannon. Bruh. Imagine. Bruh, those jokes, like... those kind of jokes. Where you can put like 2 or 3 words together. That's already like a, I don't know, silly picture that's put in your head. That's silly, funny, whatever, whatever. Okay, I see a fight in the distance. Near one of the main buildings. Let's hope that they're still fighting by the time that I come to them. Yeah, people are still fighting. That's good. I didn't win this fight. How the fuck, man? I mean, that's just purely aim thing, right? It was not like a decision thing. We started fighting at the same time from like the same distance. Alright. Let's give it a second try, right? Let's give it a second try. Wait, so it's actually showing like a full screen? Oh, I see. But if I do Apex Legends, what's it gonna show? Oh, so it does show. Pretty nice. Fuck me, man. Always. I didn't want to play this. I don't want to play this. Not that the series bad or anything. By the way, have y'all noticed like how many people are saying, you know, oh how busted this year is, this and that and everything. But bruh, so many squads are not running this year. Or I don't know, what seems like a lot of people saying, ooh, this year is busted, yada yada yada, and people are just not running it. I don't know. Quite an interesting observation, I would say. It literally doesn't mean anything except for the fact that that's the case. I'm not implying anything. Actually, I'm gonna... Okay, today I learned something. With X, you can pick up stuff that you cannot put on your gun right now. I was about... Okay. Doops. Bon symbionte. Okay. Let's go there, let's go there. I am fully environmental. Wait, nah, I don't wanna... I don't wanna keep it for longer. I just wanna stay stronger. But I really wanna be somebody that you used to love. I wanna be with somebody. I don't wanna be in the light, because I know that is, and that's what's up. That was certainly a decision to go W max on the enemies. Bruh, what? But like, what? Really? Is that what people were doing this whole time? So that is exactly what is exactly. Wow. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna... And so, does the Axel go for the revive? Is she gonna go for crafting? Because the teammates, 2 of them, in fact, are actually down, and they're waiting for their opportunity to show who they really are. But as we expect, or maybe not, I don't know about the expectations and intentions and anything. We're just looking around to see what the fuck the Axel is gonna do in this context. Do you want to live, or do you want to be remembered for the time that you were living? That doesn't mean anything. And that doesn't even make sense in the first place. But we're gonna keep on saying quotes and things and expressions which are often one and the same, so that we are then remembered for something that people remember. But okay, from up close, Mozam did like pretty good damage actually. I mean, I'm guessing R99 is just like... somebody that I used to know. There's somebody from I used to know. And somebody from I used to know. And somebody that I used to know. Is somebody that I used to know. Oh no. Alright. The first thing, probably in the thing of things, is making sure that the choices are not permanent, but pertinent. Yup. I know. I'm smart like that. So we have 2 bouncies. Alright. Ain't gonna be mad at all, cause I wanna play with the ball. Okay. Nice. Probably not the most efficient way of farming, and select the how do you say, like actually swapping. What the fuck am I doing? Alright. Yikes. Yoinkers. I call this episode babysitting. Because I like to sit on the babies. Once they call me the featherweight champion. Come on, puppy. Come on. Come on, puppy. Let's... Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, you're mine. I'm me a magazine. I don't know where we are. This is stupide. Wagwan. Oh. Disadvantage. Nobody's here for now. I just want to make sure that so that we are not backstabbed from behind anymore. He ran up. Was it? Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, so they raised while we were coming, and then you know all the clones and everything caused a bunch of ruckus, and then they just outplayed us. I mean, to be fair, well done. I will no magazine. Because on the sunshine, that's forever, and I'll be friends. To the end. My umbrella, Ella, Ella, under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, I'm screaming, screaming, oh baby, I'm dreaming, dreaming of an enemy, an enemy. Bollocks. We have the bollocks. I like that. Because together. Did I always be your friend? If you wanna. Alright. Oh baby, we are loving this. Yeah, today I really hope to stay up until the evening without like sleeping. I should probably start feeling like really tired at like 3 or 4 p.m. and I will try to stay up until like 10 or 11 p.m. hopefully. Yeah, the last like 3 or 4 days I was a little bit out of the schedule, out of the, you know, just a little bit of a tiny like micro adjustment in the wrong direction. Nah, bro, like the habit or the ability to like, I don't know, like tolerate the schedule stuff and sacrifice it because of the other things, it's really coming to bite me in the ass real hard. Because, you know, in the past it's like whatever, you know, a long time ago. Now that I, for example, now that I truly do care about like, you know, maintaining a good health status and just, you know, not feeling like shit all the time, that kind of stuff. It really is important, but yeah, it's really not easy to change the habits and whatnot. You know, it's also like coming from the place of like I would always have these ideas, oh, you know, like I know what to change, I know like what I want to work towards or whatever, and I'm like, oh yeah, so then you know it, so just do it kind of thing. And right now that, like, you know, the more I try to do like different things, the more that I try to change and whatnot, and the more that I like fail at various things, not like in the absolute sense, but you know, like on the micro level, I started to kind of like realize, you know, that it's just like probably the most accurate description that I would describe in terms of like behaviors and behavioral change. At least that's my hypothesis. I don't know if it's actually true. Is that we are changing the chances for success, for something to happen, and we don't necessarily like, they aren't necessarily guaranteed for something to work out or not. You know, the more that you work on something, the more that you do, the more that you like shape your identity, I guess. The more you can be sure of something happening or you're doing something. But yeah, there's like many different elements, at least in my experience, so that whenever you want to like work on changing something, then it's not so, or at least for some, like, you know, in certain situations for some people it might not be so simple. But what? That's definitely an interesting one. Why did there's always be a friend till the end?
Pathfinder is 1 HP. Get in the building, get in the building.
There's people down below.
Yeah. I barely have any ammo. They're taking the loot.
Yeah, well, let's see if I'm gonna try and like heal up this way.
Crack! Behind the loot bin. Crack, one more crack.
I'm following lifeline. Yeah, we can just go to the zone, I guess. Bro, I've dealt a bunch of damage, like in, you know, a bullet here, a bullet there.
Solo.
There's people on the roof.
Yeah, I see. Watch behind you as well.
It's sometimes even like a little bit hard to see if they're peeking or not.
Oh. I have no more healings. I have an ult. You guys wanna do some?
Depends on what.
I don't know. I'm out of healings. I have no healings. You don't wanna try for the mythic bin?
I mean, we can, but it's like a little bit in the open. The squad from the mid is probably gonna see us, and might be other squads coming from elsewhere. Sounds risky. There's a squad. Oh, there's one close. There's one literally on the ping.
Amp, take it.
There's one guy like here on this ping. We could potentially like try to walk up here because it's safe, and then we just have a fight with
You
that
should
guy.
loot these bins. Loot these bins. Respawn.
Can do that.
Behind.
Yeah, okay, I knocked one. This is the one dude.
Bro gets sniped from another team, bro. Holy shit. There's a team east. Pushing. Pushing him. Left side, look. Fight.
Yeah, because there's literally other dude on the other end.
It's okay.
God damn it. What the hell? I wanna show you the flowers. Mm-hmm. Yo. Why would you trap something like that when you're busy fighting? Okay, they're having a discussion with themselves. I see. So it's probably fair to say that they were teammates previous match. And they're figuring something out. No. Wanna do a quick push maybe on the countdown before they expect us? I guess not. Yep, coming. We can go from the left side because they're like not there. See one in the middle. Going back to the middle. Okay, let's see what these people want to do. I'm down to like just do whatever these guys want to do. Yeah. Yeah, I fucked it up. There were 2 squads. They were a little bit too eager to play on this side. I could have just like not engaged that deeply. We knew that there were 2 teams, and we took a fight going into the Watson. So like outside, well, that is is completely fine, I guess. Once it gets to like inside and Watson, you know, building a fortress and whatnot, pulls like a shield recharge, then it becomes like really hard to do anything. I wasn't even looking for a match. That is crazy. Very interesting. Very interesting. You see? You see? What? Let's try this, I guess. We're gonna do some funky stuff. And it's gonna be a little bit too great for something that we used to love. For something that we used to give. Yeah, diamond is like very rough rank, I would say, because like in diamond you're just getting all kinds of shit. You're getting like, sometimes you play like with, you know, people, let's say you're like actual like diamond 4 player, right? Just, you know, like this is your limit for now, and you sometimes get like, you know, to play with people your ranks slightly worse, and sometimes you get to play with people that are literally best of the best in this game, you know. So it's like the, I don't know if you could call like skill disparity necessarily, but like it just feels odd to like play like this. You're near, bruh. Okay. Somebody once told me the world is out to get me, and the shop is still in the shade. But it won't stop coming, and it won't stop coming, and it won't stop coming, and it won't stop coming. Aw. Somebody once told me the world is out to get me, and the shop. I'm gonna grab the points and come to you guys. We can try and like third party them.
Yeah, then we need to be quick.
Yeah, I'm running.
I'm coming.
They finished fighting.
Mm-hmm. Are they up top?
Yeah, they're done fighting.
Yeah, but where? Yeah, okay. I see. On the doors.
I'm coming. Wait. Coming.
I cracked one. I'm gonna.
One shoot one. The one shot. Nice. Yep. Behind. Don't see you.
For that. Oh. Yeah, I think Vantage like messed up. Why was she sitting in the building? If there's like 2 people stuck inside, and I cracked one, I cracked the other, right? And I even gave info about some of them. So like you staying, you know, on top waiting for them, maybe they'll peek when we're pressuring them inside and they're being cracked and everything. That was just... Somebody once told me the world is gonna get me. The shop is stolen the shit. Hmm. What the fuck? Wanted some water. Water. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is that type of landing? Alright. Somebody wanna show me the road. Bruh. You're gonna go into this same exact building? Spooky. I thought the guy was gonna do that. What the hell? Anyone's up coming on. Okay. That's something. Certain. I guess I could have used a sniper now that I think about it. But it's okay. Yeah, there were a bunch of squads I think that landed over there. Over yonder. Oh, the Eva. Nice. Yeah, I should be using it like this. This alternator can hit like decent damage into the distance. I like the stones. Come on. What is going on? Okay. I'm down. The guy wants to go there. I'm gonna go there. Yeah. I am no longer the speedy boy. Okay. Yeah, I'll just wait to find the Hemming, I think. Alright, let's do it. He's gonna be first into the action. No problem whatsoever. Are there people fighting? I don't understand if it's like the general aim ability, or is there something else that I'm doing? Probably general aim. One is knocked. One guy is knocked. I'm inside. This is my ult. Low, 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 low. On the right side. On the right side. Low. No shield. No shield. One third floor. One third floor. Above you guys. Above you. Careful. What's on? What's on? There's a fence. Yeah, stuck in the corner. Oh, good job, guys. Nervin. Yeah, some of my demons I think got like a lot of PPs. Like they really did. But hey, you know, well played, buddies. Niente hermanos. Okay. Shit. I'm running. Fuck. But there's no way, bro. So I stopped to cover for him so that he can run away and gain some distance at least a little bit, you know?
Wow.
Nice try. Nice try. Mm-hmm. 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 If you wanna tell somebody that is something I do, if you know there's somebody and I know what to do. Da 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 na 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 na. Dee 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 dee. Da da na 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 na. Let's fall in love for the night and forget in the morning. Play me a song that you like. Bet I'll know every line. Okay, so we're gonna have this. I don't know, should I start practicing to play Should I start practicing Watson? Because there's gonna be a bunch of times that there's gonna be 2 or 3 of us playing together. Did it with my premates. And Watson is just like, generally speaking, a lot of the times like really nice to play with. You know, to have a Watsoninia in your team. Ooh, look. Bald spot. Yeah, if I ever notice that my hair is gonna get like, you know, very, very thin, and there's gonna be like a huge ass like balding spot or everything, immediately just shave my head. Like, who cares? Oh shit. Okay, I didn't see them. Okay. Bitch. Shut up. Yeah, I'll take this. Okay. Yeah, I would prefer like having a scope or something. Uh-huh. Wait, so where are they at? So they just lurve me? Alright, I'm gonna just pick that stuff up. It is what it is. Quickly grab the points. Grab this one as well. It's sure not gonna be helpful. Okay. So where are they at though? Did they move to the opposite side? They probably ran to the opposite side, it looks like. What's interesting. Not a single confrontation or anything. And if that's the case, then they most likely okay. Bro, where are they at though? Bro, what? Where is this shit taking place? Okay. Yeah, I would prefer that. Get the fuck away from my loot. Nice. Have air dying. Everything. Somebody that I used to know. Did I see a person? Hmm. Wait, does Hemi destroy this like in one shot? Yeah, he does. Okay. That's pretty cool to know. I was not sure like if it destroys all kinds of utility in like one shot, or there's certain kinds that it doesn't. Okay. Oogie. You're... what the fuck? Holy shit. It's a different message. I'm watching, but I think I'm gonna go to sleep watching you. I'm that tired. We roll tomorrow for sure. Alright, so yeah, let's do it tomorrow. I'm actually gonna be on... wait. When is it? From now, like from this hour, from right now for the next 18 hours or something, like as in not sleeping. Yeah, ideal it would be if I would go to sleep in like 16 to 18 hours. Wait, so where are they at? Okay, is it safe? We're listening? We're listening? We're listening? Okay. So wait. Lifeline is still alive, right? I'm not chirping. But that's like far away. I don't care about this. What? Oh, okay. Close to them. Have some cover. Wait, where? Okay, nice. Yeah, probably just... yeah, probably just go there. Like, to the zone. There was already a lot of action all around us, so there's a decent chance that there's gonna be squads who are gonna, like, try to keep us from entering into the zone. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're like swap the purple stock from 99 to Hemlock. I mean, on both or did you mean that I should get the purple yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I didn't think about it, like I was just whatever. Sayonara, bitches. By the way, I saw all the bang mains roll with the both right perks. That feels a little bit troll to me. What the fuck? Okay.
Zone 3. Wydaje mi się.
Yep, my bad. No, 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 no. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Oh no. Oh. I might be safe. Wait, let's see. He doesn't immediately have to. I guess. Maybe it's safer that way, but like. Did he see me? He didn't pay attention to that. I think I'm safe. I'm close to you. Yeah, I'm safe here, I think, yeah. Nice. Yeah, this is... I don't know. Is there anything that we can do? By the way, I think like for a bang, like to go both right perks, like it makes sense if you want to be like fully supportive, but a lot of the time just breaking the being able to break utilities with your Q is just such a nice feature. There's a guy here.
No. Kraka.
Fuck, I don't have ammo. I don't know, heal on smokes feels so good. I mean, for defensive purposes, yeah, like, definitely, like, there's benefit. There's nothing wrong to it. Oh, no. You're very sneaky. Yeah. Insta one tap. Ay, 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 ay. Well, fifth place. Oh, wait. Oh no, that's not fifth place. Nice try. That's okay. We tried. So yeah, I'm definitely thinking about potentially just running Watson, just to get used to it, just to learn Watson. You know, the wall placement, the I don't know, just in general, just getting used to the feeling of like setting up the defensive. You know, being constantly aware of like positioning, how to get a better position, that kind of stuff, and also not like having to play in a way where you don't have like guaranteed good escape. So basically really feeling it out, when can you commit, because like if you commit and it turns out to be a bad situation, you cannot get out of it because you don't have, you know, any escapes or that kind of stuff. So just like really practicing that, I guess, like situational awareness, understanding, and how to like defensively put your team in a better position, especially towards, you know, the late game. So I might just try to just playing Watson all together. For example, I don't know, with you, yeah, you could play like a skirmisher or like whichever, you know, whichever legends that you prefer, with a couple of other people that I tend to play a lot at the times as well. They also like, you know, to play the skirmisher, the recon, sometimes they support, but yeah, basically non-controlling types, whereas I can just pick like a controlling type and make sure that we can play for placement, to have a good position late game, especially if it's something that's not very in the open, and just do that. Yeah, for the next game, I think I'm just gonna pick Watsonula and just play like a Watson, baby. Oh, fuck that. It's probably a good idea. Okay, there are no bad ideas. There are actually no bad ideas. Just figure out what to play. Play that, learn that, become better at it. Easy. Ooh. Nice. Wanna go on the enemy somewhere? I wanted to go with you. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Okay. That's good. There's also a chest that we can open. Okay, so the action taking place like relatively close to us, which kind of means there's a chance they will decide to come to us. Oh yeah. But it's like kind of a dream loadout at this point. I'm gonna stand outside. Okay, so the first one, we got you this. Did they leave already? Yeah, it seems like. What the fuck? Bled out, killed, bled out, killed, bled out, killed. HP on this guy. Okay. I don't know, like, just fight. We're not like sandwich or anything, right? Lack of communication, I guess, maybe. Okay.
Nice push, nice push.
Yeah.
Good job,
Nice
Bangalore.
coming with me.
Bro, what's your damage? Shut the fuck up, learn the fucking game.
Wait, what do you mean? We weren't sandwich, we weren't in a bad position. I was like trying to help you. And
Bro,
I
you're
cracked the
legit
person I
zero
gave
IQ.
it. Yeah. Okay.
Bro, you have 120 damage. Shut the fuck up,
So,
man.
that doesn't mean that the push was bad. I gave info that the person is cracked. And the guy's
Bro,
with
the
30
only damage
HP.
you got is the assist of us. So shut the fuck up, man.
Dude, are you not listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, you did a shit play.
No. In that situation, when
Yes.
you say that where I pushed, that wasn't a shit play. You just for whatever reason ignored my information that I gave you.
Bro, you're legit low IQ. Shut the fuck
No,
up, man.
how is that the low kill? When the guy's 30 HP, out of position, there's nobody like helping him and supporting him directly. And I'm like quite close to him.
Yeah, that's why you're dead there.
No,
course.
no.
Because
You
you
don't
have
answer. You don't tell me why it's a
Bro,
bad
it's
play.
not even really bad play. Shut the fuck up, man. What
No.
are you talking about?
You okay? Why
If
was
I
it a
did
bad
not
play?
do that-
Why was it a bad play? So,
Yeah, Okay, just stay diamond for plat 1.
Yeah. Dude, you grow up, man. Just grow up. Just fucking grow up. Give me this guy, please. Like, I leave the guy with 30 HP. I don't see anyone supporting him anywhere that's in direct like contact with us. We have people. So from my perspective, what I see in the garage lot or whatever you call it, in the parking lot, right? In the parking lot, I find a person. Yeah, I see a person. I deal 62 flesh and it shows that he's like left with 30 HP or something. I give information that the guy is very low. I don't remember exactly what I said. Maybe I said like, you know, poor information, whatever. Maybe I could have said it like differently, right? And I give information. There's people from behind, from the tunnel, so meaning we can move away from them to the parking lot and collapse on the guy that's like 30 HP before like any other people show up to like assist him and that kind of stuff. And without like explaining or without like making any sense, all this guy does is just like, oh, you're shit, you're a bad player, yada yada yada. I gave him my reasoning, I gave him all the information and everything, and all I hear from his explanation is that shut the fuck up, you're a bad player. Like, bro, that just straight up retarded. Like, no counter argument, no nothing, no like, hey, this is why your play doesn't work, so next time, no. It's like, I don't know. I'm never gonna like, you know, blindly believe someone. It doesn't matter how good the person is. I'm never gonna blindly believe someone when they say like, oh, that was a bad play, without understanding it, because just knowing that something is bad, like, okay, it's a bad play, now what? So next time I'm in the same situation or similar situation, I'll have no idea what to do. Like, that doesn't, like, you know, tell me like, okay, so how do I understand this? Why is this is a bad play? What, like, how to make sense of it, you know? Just saying that, hey, you're a bad player, that was a bad play. Okay. That's correct. I don't know, like, I see my team like not coming here, and they're all in the same spot behind the box, in the same spot, all of them. Yeah, I see like my team not being close, and I'm still like running like a dumbass. My team does want to do like go for the points, go together or something. I should just freaking just let go. Nice. Okay. Not bad, actually. Could have just rezzed on this. It was literally next to him. It was just way faster to do it. And also my landing is safer. I don't end up, you know, spawning. I cannot move for 2 or 3 seconds. Then I instead like jump from a plane where I can do something then. Yeah, that was my fuck up. That was my fuck up. That walk right next to a person. So nice. That was actually so nice. Ooh, nice shot. That deals 38 damage. That's pretty good. Are we ever gonna find a new game? Do I have to go to the lobby? I guess. I don't know. Copper conduct. Wait, you can like... All these skins are so like... What do you call like... Mimi, maybe? Porcelain. That's like... What the hell? Cybersecurity. Hey, that's fitting. Also available in a store offer. So wait, what's gonna happen? I just buy one and I just open them, and it's gonna be what the fuck? I have no idea what the hell is happening. They're just giving me packs left and right. Okay. Sure. Oh, that's an emote, like as in... Okay. Whatever. So... The fuck? The colors are like... I don't know. Right. Am I actually like sitting here and just like... selecting these? This is probably like kind of a cool look, because these are like, you know, not very bright colors and everything, and also like the style. Am I literally just sitting here and 1.8k? Sure. I like this skin, whatever. What the hell? Oh, she has the like the lightning kind of thingy, you know, where sometimes people have after being electrocuted or like thunderbolted. When the thunder hit you from the sky. Right. So it literally just got nerfing. Oh, so if you do that in the same sequence, like I see. And a good practitioner. Ooh. Bam. That's nice. Yeah, let's go. Bodies on the line now. I can fight this time now. I don't know what that means when it's like, brrr, you know, like some electricity current or whatever rolls down my face. They're getting all support perks. Support. Wait, I naturally reset my shield? That I was not aware of, like, whatsoever. Very low, we kill. I'm coming. Going to the right. Cracked here. Or close to cracked. Need your help. Yeah, bro. You have to fight now. Yeah, I'm trying. Need to go to the zone. Syringes and can heal doubled. I guess this, like, you kind of have to go for it by default, right? I'll try to help you from behind, but I cannot do much. Guys, just fucking come to the zone. Alright. Yeah, we cannot go there because there's like very minimal space to work with, and we're gonna get guarded by this. Or could get guarded by this. People close to cracked. What the fuck was that, man? Yeah, I see how that could have happened. he's gonna die before. They literally had a... Whatever. I thought they could res me there. Because they were literally right above their heads. And they were... I didn't hear anyone being like right above them. Okay, let's try this. Okay. That would be nice to be able to get in a better position. Take it. Get out. That was enough. That's cool. Yeah, it's okay. Careful, on us, on us. Yeah, don't push, don't push, don't push, don't push, don't push, don't push. Knock one. One is under the bridge. Keep the bridge. Don't jump down. One HP inside. One HP here. Damn, that was actually kind of nice. Putting the walls down like feels a little bit, I don't know. Yeah, putting the walls down like feels a little bit odd. I obviously don't know, you know, how to do that well. That's one thing. But yeah, there's definitely something to it. Ooh. Yow, 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 yow. What the hell? Oh, これ価値あつつぶらばたかのさ。Looting over there. I don't know how the fuck do you like ping that? There's probably like a ping wheel, right? So is there a way for example, you do this, right? Like, what is the way that people like reinforce the door? Oh, it's because it's closed, that's why, right? You don't need to do anything additionally. Just like if you put it closed right next to the door, it's gonna be reinforced. That's at least what I'm getting at, or getting from this. Yo, Luke, what up, what up, what up? Gramps, what's up? Come on, I'm not that old. How are you doing? How's it going for you? Life's treating you well? Wait, I'm trying to remember. What was the video game that we connected on? Or from? And if I'm not mistaken, it has to be League of Legends, right? TFT, that's right, TFT. Honestly, hella tired, just got back from party. Ooh, okay. Wait, am I misremembering? Do you have like family, girlfriend, wife or something like that, or no? Because I wondered like what kind of party that was. Wait, let me see. Yeah, and TFT, Bruh, I was having like way harder time than expected, way harder. I had like, I had way better expectations for myself than I was able to measure myself up to. And then, like I was trying, got hella stuck, was doing it for a while, and then I was like, I don't know, I just lost like all that desire to play it. And since, I don't know. On one hand, you can't really give up every single time when you feel demotivated or something, right? On the other hand, it's a video game, so I don't know. Oh yeah, nah, I'm forever single and let it... Wait, really? When you say like forever single, there's people... Or, sorry, never mind. Wait. Is there? Nah, never mind. When you say like forever single, is it sort of like a joke, as in because you're like currently single, or is it you want to be that way, and like you're not looking for any kind of relationship or anything, not even like actively looking, but you know, like just being open to that idea, or you'd rather just be like completely single, and that's what you prefer? Right. I don't want to be in a relationship. I think maybe one day. Okay. Got it. I mean, you know, as I say, there's no... Okay, who cares what I say? Yeah, but... Yeah, I mean, if that's what you want, man, honestly. Like, if that's, like, what feels good for you, or, like, right, or whatever, you know? Honestly, I feel like in life, literally, nothing really matters. What kind of decisions you make in regards to other people. Like, it's your life, you live however you want. Like, as long as it doesn't breach into the territory of, like, you're hurting other people or damaging other people, that kind of stuff, right? So as long as you're not messing with other people's lives, like, who cares, man? Just live your life, do your thing. Be the cutie that you are. And do the ooh-woo and whatever, and you're good. Yeah, it's your life. If that's what you're feeling like playing, I mean. If that's how you feel like living, that works for you, and that's awesome. Unless you eat babies for breakfast, then I don't know. Don't eat babies for breakfast, okay? That's all I'm asking. Baby, would you show me how I look tonight? Would you show me how I look tonight? You look so sexy, oh my god, oh my god. Am I hearing things? Yeah, I don't think that I was hearing things. You all mites. Don't. There's no way I missed all my shots. No. There's no way I missed all my shots on the first person. But motherfucker, you being in the open like this. Bro, you shouldn't die. Okay, sorry. I didn't realize. I was like, dude, there's so much action. I'm like a little puppy, you know? Oh my god, there's so much action. I want to get involved like right away. And like, oh, everybody's dying. I want to die too. I just didn't realize that I shouldn't die. My bad. I was just trying to do my best. I was not trying to make a mistake. We don't wanna die, bro, jizz. I agreed. No, honestly, I just think being single is cool. I like to be with myself. I had to turn down few people last few parts. Is that what you were trying to say? Last few parts? Well, okay, I believe you. If you say that you had to turn down few people last few parts, hey, I'm not gonna question you. Okay? If that's what you say, that's what you say. Fuck, I really did miss my whole mag on the first person. Hey, excuse me, people say I'm fairly handsome? Is there a chance that they're saying, hey you, can you hand me some tacos and whatever from the shelf that I cannot reach? Is there a chance that they're saying that instead of like that you are handsome? Although, no, okay, we don't eat tacos in here, bro. Well, bruh, people eat tacos everywhere. That's just like flat out scam, okay? Even vegans eat tacos, you know? Because it's a gender neutral food. You can eat, you can whatever. Like you could do a bunch of things. It's food for You think so? You think so? Did you see the Odyssey movie? If you saw it, then you know what tacos is for. Because I didn't see that movie. I don't know what it's about. I just know that a lot of people are making posts about it. Ooh, it's the Odyssey. Ooh, trans people. Ooh. Okay. Nah, it came out today, I think. Nah, it's gonna come out like in 4 days. And people are already seen it, you know? They're like watching movies from the future. Brother, wait. Which age are you typing these messages from? 200 BC? I wanna fight. I wanna involve myself in some action. Yeah, but I legit have no idea what the movie is about. It's in cinemas for me already. Nice. No, I mean, yeah. The movie has been. I don't know for how long, or it has been out or no. I have no idea. But all I know is that sometimes when I check Reddit, there's just a bunch of people talking about it or like making posts about the main character, one of the main characters that I believe is like a trans man. That was like actor was actress before, and I don't know. I don't really understand like why people would care that much about it. why it's even a point of their blue shields. Should just get points instead of fighting them. No idea. No, Tom Holland plays there or something. Yeah, there's actually like quite a few popular actors as far as I know. Okay, this might be a different squad. Yeah, because there were two people in front of me. So how there's like two people on top? I don't get it. Why are we not moving or running away? Why are we trying to fight with worse shields against more people? Not smart. Not smart. But people. I feel like people care too much about the stuff that like doesn't even matter. Ooh, someone changed their appearance or their like whatever, how they present themselves, yada yada yada. Ooh, okay. Okay. Dude, I just remembered, like, in a similar vein, there was this, I don't know, event, I guess, or what our journalists called a, not public execution, but like, oh, you know, there a group of people, like 3 people, performed an execution of like one disabled homosexual person or whatever in trans people. Did you say trans people? I didn't say anything about trans people. I don't even know who they are, honestly. I mean, I bet they're nice people. I have nothing to say about trans people. But yeah, there was this, I don't know how long ago though, because I didn't like read the whole article. I don't even generally probably like read all the articles, or articles for that matter. Because like, why would I care about many of the things they have, you know, have to say? It's just basically, a lot of the times it's like a bunch of drama put in one place, right? And you're like, you see that and you're like, oh my god, the world is such a shitty place or whatever. You know? What does it matter? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, just me knowing about those things like changes nothing. Like, okay, I know that like a bunch of shitty things happen in life, but whatever. So there was this thing in the other city than where I live at currently. They performed what they called an execution, but it wasn't like an execution. I don't know, maybe, I don't know what would be the right term, but basically 3 people lured a disabled, or at least a person that has like, legally they're described like a disability or something. I don't know if they're like actually disabled in a sense that they cannot perform something, or, you know, having issues in life. But 3 dudes, or 2 dudes and 1 woman, lured one person to meet them, and then, hey, you know, let's do a bunch of stuff together, whatever. And that person was homosexual. Maybe they baited him like, oh, you know, let's do some like men on men oral or whatever. I don't know. And then once they lured him into the forest, they just beat him up like real hard. They filmed it. They beat him up real hard. They like made fun of him, or like insulted him, like threatened him, whatever, and were like looking for ways to kill him, like basically find a knife and stab his balls and whatnot. And then he only got away because he pretended to be dead, and they thought that the guy is dead. Well, he was like, you know, brutally beat up, like bleeding from his head and whatever, like a bunch of stuff. And only because he faked that he's dead, they believed that he's dead, and they left. And And people do these kinds of things. Like, what the fuck, man? That person was just living his life, doing whatever, or not doing whatever, you know, just living his life. And then a bunch of people decided, hey, you know what? This type of person shouldn't even be alive. Let's teach them a lesson. Okay. I don't know, like, how people, like, get to the point of, like, thinking this way. That, oh, you know, I don't like a certain person. That means, you know, they don't have a right to live or whatever. But, like, what the fuck is this? God damn. Yo, Demian, what up, what up? I was really getting into talking about violence. Ooh, that was juicy. So I gotta go sleep, but damn, bruh, started doing a bit of PoE too because of you, and not even one stream since then. Dude, I was playing it for like for a month and a half. I was literally non-stop playing it, like every single day for many hours. But I don't know, like I just didn't feel like streaming, or I couldn't properly stream. I don't know, like I had this fucking thing with my throat. I was constantly coughing. It was constantly, you know, acidic, whatever you call it. Like it was constantly, you know, like it was just feeling bad. Like whenever I tried to talk, whenever I tried to say something, I just started coughing. So I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm not gonna talk for the next however long until that is fixed, you know. And I had to wait for like 2 or 3 weeks until I could like talk without irritating my throat. So yeah, I just had to wait, and yeah, which is a sad but also, Demian, in 1 week a PoE 1 season starts, you know. Yeah, now everything is fine. Now everything is fine. Like I think I figured out like what was causing the issue. It's basically eating a shit ton of hot sauces, because I have this like a very well tasting hot sauce, and I was just putting it everywhere, all the time, and I think that's basically what got to me. Not doing PoE 1, that's fair. I was also considering maybe not even playing it, although it's like a little bit tempting, but at the same time it's like, I don't know, do I really want to, you know, again, like spending a bunch of time playing the game, which I don't even know if I truly want to play. Whatever, because like I'm doing a bunch of studying recently. Can I get this way? Oh. That's nice, I guess. But, oh no. Oh no, okay, as in allergic. I don't know if like it's allergies. I think it's just, I don't think it's like allergy, because it's not like I consume it and then it immediately happens. Oh, it's Predator's Lobby. Okay, bruh. Look at this. I'm solo queuing and I end up in a lobby, a full Predator team. And I have a bunch of Diamond 4s in my team. This part of matchmaking system is what I don't think should be a thing. Like one of those like little things that probably would be better if they were different. It's like playing Valorant, playing solo queue, and you're like with a bunch of ascendants, like low ascendants or high diamonds, right, in a team, and you're solo queuing and they're solo queuing. And then you're matched up against an enemy team full of like Immortals and Radiants. And they're like pre-mades. Okay. That skill gap of them being together and you're being solo. Yeah, I don't think that it should work that way. But anyways. Yeah, so I don't think that it's an allergy because it's not like an immediate reaction, you know? I think it's just like building up, and maybe like in the stomach it gets like more acidic, more whatever. And maybe I just ate like too much food or something. And then it started like, I don't know, coming up, or I have no idea what that works, but or how that works. But yeah. I think it's just because of that, because like for the last couple or a few weeks I was like dialing it down and basically stopped using for a little bit, and now it got better, and now it's like that issue is no longer there. So yeah, I'm guessing that that's the case. By the way, Damien, how did PoE 2 go for you? Like, how was that? Like, what were you playing? Bomba clap. I want the bomba clap. I want the bomba clap. It is what it is, out. What it is, out. This is our win, cause they throw the free throw. What it is, out. Okay. Come and get me, baby. Nice. Call me the drifter. I want to be with everyone that wants me to be with them. Yeah, alrightish. Play Minion Monk. Minion Monk? Wait, what? Minion Monk. Does that even work? Were you like playing Acolyte of Chayula or something? Because I don't see martial artists working with minions. Oh, okay, maybe that makes sense, but not my first, not like instinct, but thought that someone would run something like this. It just seems like, what? Why would it work? Why? Why is it a thing? Chong? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I heard that name before. I think I saw this flyer one time of like a circus and like big animals, you know, performing in it. And there was... I'm being fucked from behind. He's cracked. Yeah, a circus of animals performing, you know, in the local area. And on the picture it was your face. So, yeah, and it had like a name Chong on it. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. What the fuck? Anyways, and got bored very quickly. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, if you're just not that interested into the game or anything, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I can see, you know, people being bored, or that you were bored and that wasn't like really interesting for you. Bruh, grinding is where it's at, you know? Waking up two days ago, non-stop working, learning 50 different skills in 5 hours. A 600 scepter. 600 as in price? 600 divs or 600 of what? Oh yeah, the price. Got it. Dude, that's nice. I managed to craft like crafting was one thing that crafting was one of those things that I was doing, And let me think. Thank you for letting me think. Bro, I'm just chilling, setting up everything. People are... What are we fighting right now, bro? Okay. Yeah, so I managed to like make one craft that was like a mirror tier item. And now like I'm finishing the other one that's also like gonna be mirror tier. Maybe even like more expensive. Mirror tier as in people would potentially want to mirror it. The first one, not so much because there were already like a few similar copies like that. But the one that I'm doing right now is actually a variant that I haven't really seen. And I've only saw one person do that. So yeah, I don't know. I really like crafting. So it's really cool that also, you know, you crafted. You made it like a cool scepter. So that's awesome. We are just walking around the street. Yeah, it sounds pretty sick. I mean, where is it? A little bit behind. So, what I was able to craft was a quarterstaff that had seven modifiers because of the rune that gives +1 to suffix mods slot, and it was all tier 1 mods, and it was like +5 to melee all skills, the crit damage, attack speed, the critical hit chance, the 5% I think, but also it had like prefixes that were like flat elemental damage, and then some... What else was there? Oh, it's like increased elemental damage of attacks or something like that. So that was pretty cool. And weirdly enough, dude, I've done that craft just like your fracture did. Oh, it was with fracture. So I probably like tried getting to 5. Like I basically fracture critical hit chance. And I've done like 20, 30, maybe even 40 bases of giving it 30% quality. And then getting it to tier 1 critical hit chance and then dividing it so that it's 5%. Like it, you know, the highest value. And then fracturing it. And I failed like 3 or 4 times. So yeah, like qualities break a lot because they corrupted before 30%. Like 9 out of 10 times approximately, and 1 in 10 times like actually works out on average. Fuck. No, but like I'm helping you. Are you fucking... What is he doing, bro? Like, what? I mean, I was monkey gaming. I'm not gonna pretend.
What the fuck? Come on!
What the fuck? Yeah, so, I've done this. I've done also like an interesting amulet with like 60% quality. People are fighting there. Really want to third party them. Or 70. Wait, no, 60%. Wait, what is the maximum?
Drop battery, Watson.
Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, there were definitely like a bunch of interesting crafts. Drop down, drop down, drop down. Okay, never mind. The guy left. The guy left. There's more guys inside, below. There's a guy on me. Dude, it's so chaotic. The team just running all over the place. Oh, and I also like didn't shoot well. So that's a I did the least amount of damage, even though I was alive for the longest time. Alright. Anduka. Yes, sir. Bruh, is there a way for me to show you? Nah, there isn't. I would have to like quit Apex to turn on Path of Exile real quick. Would I dare doing that? Wait, actually, maybe. Let's see. What if I do it real quick? No, 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 no. You don't do this to me, brother. No. Wait, this is gonna be real quick. I mean, if you're going to sleep anyways, it's all good. I'm just gonna turn on real quick. Honestly, like, I barely have anything. I just, like, reinvest. I just do whatever. It costs a bunch of stuff. I sell, give away, whatever, trade over. Like, it's not like I have, like, an insane amount, but I'll just show, like, real quick what I was doing. And since I was basically for the first 3 weeks probably, I was playing the game, as in like farming and whatnot. But then I got enough like capital that I was like, okay, I can just do a bunch of crafting, go AFK, do whatever else in life, and then come back to it and then do some crafting again. And the currency is just going up, you know, the bank is just going up. So right now I don't have anything anymore. But yeah, so there's, for example, you see like a bunch of stuff. There's like level 82 exceptional bases of like the items that people use for the most part. So like Sinister Quarterstaff, you know, Warmonger bows, a coin, spears. Probably I was doing probably a bunch of other stuff like crafting sometimes a bunch of, you know, helms, armors, even weapons. And you see like there's like loads and loads of sales of like 300, like these are like, you know, rares, so obviously they're like crafted a little bit. So yeah, and I was just doing even sometimes like some flipping with these things with legacies. So that was like actually like quite interesting. Yeah, and just a bunch of crafts, and mainly my profits were just like doing these magic bases. So just get those bases and do like a bunch of crafting and first calculate if it's going to be profit on average. And I just found a bunch of items that on average is going to be profitable, turning, you know, magic bases or like normal white bases into magic bases with some mods. And you get some like valuable mods like crit chance to all melee skills and quarterstaff. You know, sometimes you combine it with like another one, or like spears with like whatever. And yeah, and you just do that. So sometimes I would craft, you know, like a staff or something, rather than grinding. Now it's just shit tons of crafting, honestly, like shit tons of crafting. So yeah, sometimes I would do some like, I guess I could even like try crafting this. In theory, but the things that I like crafting the most probably is getting like flat tier 1 prefix and either +5 to melee skills, or yeah, +5 to melee skills, because then you can just use whittles to just roll and roll and roll until you get prefixes, tier 2s, tier 1s on which you can settle. And then you move on to like suffixes and you get like one good suffix and then do the other one with like desecration, and then you can sell it off for like a bunch of hundreds of divs or whatever. So I don't even know. I remember like at one point I sold my staff for like 6,000 or 7,000 divs. And this was the first time that I literally saw like, boom, first page full, second page full, like however many pages, you know, have to be full. But yeah, that was like a pretty cool one. The first league where I was able to achieve liquid over a mirror, a bank value. So, and I was considering like I kind of want to do that on PoE 1, but also I know how much time it needs. And realistically, like I don't know if I want to sink that much time into something that's gonna play for a little bit and then whatever, you know? There's no like deeper point in it. So yeah, really like a moment to consider and like see if like I actually want to do that. Yeah, PoE in a nutshell. Yep. Yeah, it's sort of this like almost like a slot machine that you're pulling. But just like in the way that you like somewhat control it and you can influence a bunch of stuff. It's like Sims plus slot machine. So you do a bunch of stuff with your character, you customize it and everything, and then you go and hey world, now I'm playing the slot machine. Off, can I drop this? Off, can I drop that? Which is, I don't know, for a video game, it's like it can be like quite exciting, I guess, and interesting for people to play. Seems like you went nutty with it though. I mean, with this league, I would say that like I was able to finally like realize some of the techniques or ways to earn currency, and I was able to scale it really well. Because like if you think about it, the exceptional bases, especially for this league, they were more common, right? In previous league, exceptional bases with like 3 sockets and then making it to 30% quality, for example, on a weapon, you would have to like, sometimes you would have to pay mirrors or multiple mirrors just for the base alone. So the craft would be insanely expensive. But this league, they made exceptionals so that even if you have like high rarity, you still drop exceptionals. They no longer required for you to be like neutral rarity or even negative rarity to increase the chances of getting exceptionals. So they changed the system, right? And now because there was more of them, they were a little bit less expensive, or considerably less expensive than previous leagues. But also, if you think about it, you realize that exceptionals are the highest tier of the base that people will want to use to craft the best items. To craft the best item possible, that is prerequisite. You have to purchase an exceptional base, which is usually like for example, for quarterstaff, instead of 2 sockets, there being 3 sockets, right? Because then what you can do afterwards is then you can just quality it to 30% without corrupting the item. And that leaves you with an opportunity of having the best item with 3 sockets, with 30 quality, and no corruption, fully fleshed out. And then you can decide, you can offer it for mirror services so that other people can copy your item, or you can even corrupt it or sanctify it to make the best of the best item that exists of that type, like that kind of stuff, right? And then sell it for like many mirrors. But that is the basis. So in this league, I was like able to like figure out and realize how can I scale my crafting to one of the highest levels, you know, as early as possible. not stay on the like mediocre or like early game items, but like scale, so that it, you know, my crafting grows, like everything grows. And I was like kind of like relatively early able to tap into like basically the end game crafting. So yeah, I'm happy about that because I don't know, I haven't played PoE franchise and ARPG games overall. Like I don't really play ARPGs, right? But PoE is the one game that I played somewhat. So considering the amount of experience that I have, I would say I did like pretty well, and I'm like kind of happy about it. It was an interesting process for me. I actually learned a bunch of stuff about it as well. Because crafting, you know, you have to calculate it, the expected value, the cost of the supplies, you know, what is the market demand for it, how much does the market pay for these kinds of items, yada yada yada, and you do the estimations, calculations, chances and everything, and you come up with a, you know, result. Okay, this is on average should be profitable, you know, one click of like using perfect augment and annul in case you need to reset it, on average is gonna profitable by this much. And then it's like, oh shit, okay, so it's like, it's, you know, you figure out based on formulas and everything, okay, so that is becoming profitable, and so on and so forth. So it was like a really interesting process, and it taught me a little bit about like economics and business and that kind of stuff, like which you basically can apply in real life. Because like the same patterns are gonna work there, you know? Expenses versus like returns, expected value, market share, market like interpreted value, and so on and so forth, you know? Just because you spend $2 million for something to make and do, that doesn't mean that the market is gonna value it this much and is gonna pay this much. Simply put. Thanks. Cracked one there. I'm gonna take the portal. Damn. I got knocked, that sucks. I mean, we can still fight, we probably don't have to go. Two squads fighting there. Can we not focus on a million different things and just focus on one?
One down.
One is cracked a lot.
Two squads.
One guy's cracked on the right. Yeah, we can...
Left side have another squad.
one cracked, one knocked, one cracked.
Go.
Yeah, go in. And tap him. Nice, thank you. Dude, what the fuck is going on here? There's still squads that should be there. Be careful. You can take first floor. I'm gonna put my ult here.
Second floor is safe.
Yeah, I'm putting my walls down here.
They are all on the roof.
Okay.
They are not here.
There's people behind.
Fuck.
Go first floor. We have defenses there. Go first floor, top floor.
Go.
Do you have a respawn beacon? Just try to defend him.
Pulling into the wrong.
Very low, 2 people here. Tap me if you can. Yeah, one knock. Nice.
Go.
Can I survive this? I hope so. Yeah, nice. Not even close.
Use the photo. Use my photo.
Okay.
回来，兄弟。
You just have to leave now. You cannot stay. There's 3 of them on top of Lifeline. Can try maybe crafting.
Whoa.
Why, man? Stay inside. Why? We literally, like, I'm starting to set up everything. Guy isn't even fully healed up. God damn it. Okay. I wonder. Yeah, I'm seeing like 52 different plate lanes. Can I see or something else? Okay. So many attaches. I'm gonna scan this real quick. Console. Zip. I didn't hear anyone, right? Like anywhere close. I would hope so, at least. Okay, so we are reunited. I'm ignited. I must fight it. I'm a pilot. I deny it, well, I tried it. What is that thing that does like? Yeah, one support, right? Okay. Wonder what do the support thingies give you? I'm Kerman. I'm Kerman with the hoax. I'm showing you the hoax. And nobody knows. So I feel uncomfortable. Everybody knows, everybody feels. Is how I feel. This shit is surreal. Where's the other one? I heard steps. They're on the top floor. Maybe we can go like a different building.
Take this roof and try to fight them.
Okay.
If you knock, we can push.
Прикольно. That's what his name says. Maybe we can try and res. I'll try to cover.
Andrei. No daj.
Good job.
Oh.
Good job. Down the damage there. Oof, that was really good. Bangalore, take this maybe? Or you don't need?
He has already.
Okay.
Let's move to things.
Yeah, I'm gonna scan real quick and then. Damn, that was really quick. But that is kind of the goal, right? The question is where in Galeria is
I will
it? Where in Galeria is gonna pull? What does that mean? Like what does that does it mean that someone saw me? Like in their face? If you want, we can go Galleria and just set up. I put my things down.
Well,
One squad there.
yeah, we can fight from there, but not push. Just
We can like go inside maybe.
let's fight. We can go high ground here, and it's 3 points.
Okay. My body tells me to fight, I'm gonna go and fight. There's one person on us. One HP inside. Yes. Fucking idiots. Oh, see. I mean, it's not an idiot, whatever. I just wanted the gun. Two squads fighting.
Let's fight. Get back.
Yeah. There's two squads. try to come back and help.
I'm reasonable. You can go under and res me here.
Can I come to my
Res me.
car?
No.
Use it out if I can.
Unless
Nice throw. Sixth place, sixth place, sixth place. This guy like killed me really fast. But also my position was a little bit too committed. I didn't really like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop for now, maybe. Most likely I'm gonna come back later. Yo, Anna's by oh no, I just wait. Anna's, I'm really sorry, I just noticed your message. I actually just noticed your message. And I didn't even realize that I'm not seeing... Oh, okay, I see what I've done. I see what I've done. I didn't make one setting that was supposed to make, you know, the stream visible and everything. Yeah, now it would work. Yeah, that's my bad. Honest, like, if you're still here, yeah, my bad for not responding earlier. Yeah, that was not nice of me to do. All right, but yeah, okay. So I'm gonna turn off the stream now, most likely. I want to do a bunch of other stuff, do some exercises, and then maybe come back later. So we'll see. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna be turning this off. So, everyone.